Sebelumnya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, my name is Asar Putra Venetian and my number NPM 264111044. And good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Today I'm going to present a topic from Business Mathematics Title, Market Equilibrium. In Business Mathematics, this topic is important because it helps you understand how price and quantity are determined in a real market, which is essential knowledge for anyone studying management. Next, agenda. Before we begin, let me walk you through what we'll cover today. First, let's introduce the concept of demand and supply. Then we'll look at the demand function and the supply function separately, followed by the definition of market equilibrium. After that, it will explain how to calculate the equilibrium point and mathematically show you the graphical illustration, discuss a real business case study, and finally close with some key takeaways. The next, introduction. Let's start with the basic. In business mathematics, the market is explained through two main functions, the demand function and the supply function. The demand function shows the relationship between the price of a good and the quantity that consumers are willing to buy. The supply function, on the other hand, shows the relationship between price and the quantity that producers are willing to sell. Both of these functions are usually expressed as linear equations, and together they form the foundation for understanding how market behave. Next, demand function. Let's look more closely at the demand function. Generally, it's written as KD equal A minus BP, where KD is the quantity demanded, P is the price, and A and B are constant. The key characteristic here is that demand has an inverse relationship with price. As price increases, the quantity demand decreases, and this is represented by a downward sloping curve. For example, if the demand function is KD equals 100 minus 2P, and then at a price of 20, the quantity demanded will be 60 units. Next, supply function. Now let's move to the supply function. It's usually written as Ks equal C plus dP, where Ks is the quantity supplied and C and D are constant. Unlike demand, supply has a direct relationship with price. As price increases, producers are willing to supply more, which is why the supply curve slopes upward. For example, if the supply function is Ks equal negative 20 plus 3P, then at a price of 20, the quantity supplied will be 40 units. Next, definition of market equilibrium. Now we arrive at the core concept, market equilibrium. Market equilibrium occurs when the quantity demanded equals the quantity supplied, or mathematically KD equals Ks. At this point, there is no shortage and no surplus in the market. The price is stable, and this is called the equilibrium price, while the corresponding quantity is called the equilibrium quantity. Next, how to find the equilibrium point. So how do we actually find the equilibrium point? The method is straightforward. We set the demand function equal to the supply function and solve for P. Using our earlier example, we set charges minus 2P equal to negative 20 plus 3P. Solving this, we set 120 equal 5P, so P equals 24. Once we have the equilibrium price, we substitute in back into either the demand or supply function to find the equilibrium quantity, which in this case gives us K equal 52. Graphical illustration. This concept becomes even clearly when we visualize it. On this graph, you can see the demand curve sloping downward and the supply curve sloping upward. The point where these two curves intersect is the actual key or equilibrium point. In this case, at price 24 and quantity 52, everything above this point represents a surplus, where supply exceeds demand, and everything below represents a shortage, where demand exceeds supply. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.